We're in a spiritual battle for the heart and soul of this country. We will win. We will win. Nothing can resist the power of prayer.
Leading up to January 6th, Flynn was working behind the scenes.
Say no to communism!
And also headlining rallies and fueling protests.
We're inside the walls of the deep state. And there is evil and there's corruption and there's light and truth.
During a day of rallies and protests in Washington in December 2020, he framed the fight in terms of God, patriotism, and politics.
Inside of this barricade, we're going to knock those walls down, okay? We're going to knock those walls down. So be proud as Christians, be proud as patriots.
Later that night, there was violence in the streets. Flynn was in Washington on January 5th.
This is January 5th. We're about to go into another one of these constitutional dates, January 6th tomorrow. And
Michael Flynn was at the Willard, and he was interviewed by Alex Jones.
Donald Trump will continue to be the president of the United States for the next 4 years. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, you're about to give a big speech out here to this million-person crowd.
That same evening, Flynn spoke to a very large crowd in Freedom Plaza. His brother and sister and his son were up on stage with him.
In our DNA, we feel freedom, we bleed freedom, and we will sacrifice for freedom. The members of Congress, those of you who are feeling weak tonight, those of you that don't have the moral fiber in your body, get some tonight, because tomorrow we the people are going to be here, and we want you to know that we will not stand for a lie.
We've seen the images countless times, but looking at them now, two things still strike me. The camouflage and tactical gear, signs of military discipline and organization. And the crosses, prayers, and Christian imagery, both in D.C. and around the country that day. Denver Riggleman's team analyzed a vast amount of call data and messages from January 6th. He told us that those themes rose to the top.
This idea that this was spiritual warfare, it's not even an undertone. It was almost right out and hit you in the face that this was religious warfare. And really, that is the baseline of this, is this good against evil apocalyptic message.
Jesus Christ, we invoke your name. Amen.
I think a lot of these belief systems are baked in now to a massive part of the GOP base. But you still have New World Order, global cabals, groomers, all the stuff that goes back to the protocols of the Elders of Zion and blood libel, and just keep on going, right? And so I believe that this sort of pushing, right, for more of a Christian nationalist bent to our politics, I think is something that's actually increasing. I think January 6th was a great practice run for some of these individuals on multiple fronts.
Our democracy is under attack. We are under siege by a movement that has proven itself willing to engage in violence, to overthrow our elections and our institutions. I want to see democracy survive.
It wasn't until earlier this year that the January 6th committee got a chance to ask Flynn about what happened that day.
General Flynn, do you believe the violence on January 6th was justified?
Do we have a minute?
Yes.
Sitting in that interview with Mike Flynn and watching the investigators question him, there's no way this guy's going to plead the fifth on these questions.
You believe the violence on January 6th was justified legally?
I said the fifth.
Do you believe the violence on January 6th was justified morally?
Take the fifth.
There's no military officer on earth that has an ounce of salt that would plead the fifth to questions that are the baseline for protecting our Constitution.
Do you believe in the peaceful transition of power in the United States of America?
The fifth.
That should tell everybody what they need to know about former General Mike Flynn.